Okay, I want to get back on here and take a look at a Doge. Um, this is the Robinhood charting, and I went ahead and put on the moving average. We're looking at the weekly here, and hopefully you can see this. But the MA moving average for the blue is the 25, and the red is the 50 on the top chart. On the top chart. On the bottom, you have the I'm not sure, the blue and the anyhow, you can see where the MACD is all the way down here. It's at negative 0.001, like we saw earlier, and the RSI was under 50. Here's 50. Is that showing up on here? Is my pointer showing up on the I don't think the pointer is showing up. But the 50, under the 50 right here. So all this section here, the RSI is under the 50, and the MACD is all the way below in the negative. So that gives you your buy time for the weekly. So all this could be basically a buy. Now let's go down to the day, the daily, and it's popped back up. So the daily isn't quite as pronounced as far as the MACD and the RSI, but if you go out to the weekly, you'll see it here. And you go out to the monthly, you'll see it here. This is where we had our big drawdown. You can see it here. Down to negative 0.001. And the blue line crosses over. And you've got the RSI under 50. All this area is under 50. From here down, it's under 50. So that would be your buying area.
We'll put everybody up on some game that might be listening.
And that would be your buying area possibly. If you go back and test that theory, all of this would be buy, heading down into here. This would be, well, this is under, the RSI is under 50, and you can see the MACD's heading down. Low here, low here. Back here, RSI is down, and the MACD, blue line all the way down. Purchase, buying, that would be where you could buy. On the flip side, you could say that when the RSI is up here and the MACD is all the way on top, the blue line's on top here, that could be a short-term sell. If you're accumulating, you're just looking for these lows, the weekly lows. If you're trading, you may be looking for these peaks. Short-term top, short-term top, short-term top, and so forth. So let's go back down to the weekly. And you'll see that the RSI is now above 50. And the MACD is almost in the positive, heading higher. Go to the daily, you'll see it is trending up. There's your RSI, just crossing over 50. And the MACD on the daily doesn't quite, I mean, it follows it, but it doesn't give you the exact signal, I don't think. The weekly is the one that gives you the better pronounced purchasing. and selling. Top, top. You can see the red lines trending down. Purchase, purchase. So are we at a sell right now or at a buy? I would say because the weekly looks like that, I would say we're still in the buy phase. And the monthly looks like that. So we're coming out of the buy phase. So anyhow, we'll see how it goes. We'll follow it along, and we'll see how it goes this week. And let's watch these lines and see what they do. That's the hopefully I'll leave these set and they'll stay. Just got them on the 25 and 50, and these are preset. And we'll look at it on the monthly like this, and the weekly like this. So I'm curious to find out myself and keep tabs on it. So it's at 0.08 right now, making a little run, heading a little higher. On the daily, looks like this. It's making some progress. So the daily looks good. Weekly looks good, and the monthly for Dogecoin. Okay, that's Dogecoin on the Robinhood charting.